Dear students, I am Devinder, Maths sir. Now you can see your class 9th Maths. We can see here factor theorem. If p of x is a polynomial of degree n greater than 1 and a is any real number. Here once you can see here p of x is a polynomial of degree n greater than 1 and a is any real number, then see x minus a is a factor of p of x. X minus a is factor of p of x. When you can see here, if p of a is equal 0, that means the remainder is equal to 0. If the remainder is equal to 0, we can say here x minus a is the factor of p of x. And also converse, you can see here converse means here if x minus a is a factor of polynomial, can you say p of a is equal to 0 or not? For example, just I am saying here, see, when I am dividing 12 with 3, when I am dividing 12 with 3, see, 3 4 ja how much? 12. Yes or no? Yes. That means remainder is how much? 0. See, if the remainder is 0, that means p of a is equal to 0. Can you say x minus a is a factor of p of x or not? That means, can you say 3 is the factor of 12 or not? Yes or no? Very, very easy. If you are getting remainder is equal to 0, you can say here 3 is factor of 12 and also 4 is also factor of 12. Yes or no? Yes. Similar way, if any number, whenever we are dividing with any number, we are getting remainder is equal to 0. We can say here the number, that means 3 is a factor of 12. You can just remember, if 3 is a factor of 12, you will get remainder 0. If 0 we are getting remainder, the given numbers will be factors of the given number. For example, you can see here I am taking here p of x, just for the purpose I am saying here example only, this is total. If p of x is divided by x minus a, if p of x is divided by x minus a, we will get some quotient. Yes or no? Some of the quotient is qx. For example, if you are getting 0 as the remainder, if you are getting 0 is the remainder, then x minus a is the factor of p of x. Is it okay? X minus a is the factor of p of x. This is called as factor theorem. This is very, very useful in exercise 2.4. You can simply remember here x minus a is factor of p of x, then the remainder is 0. Now you can see here one of the two most important which are, see, let p of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here a is not equal to 0 and x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. X minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Here they have mentioned. That means what is the 0 of x minus 1? You know that x minus 1 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 1 or not. If you are transposing 1 to rh, that means here what is the remainder, p of 1 or not? That means p of 1 is equal to 0. That means if you are substituting instead of x 1, you will get here how much? A into 1 cube means a only, plus b into 1 square means b only, c into 1 means c only, d into 1 means, sorry, only d means d only. That means a plus b plus c plus d is equal to 0. Whenever this kind of problems are given in objective, you can just check the coefficients. Sum of the coefficient is equal to 0 or not, just you can check. That means a plus b plus c plus d, if it is equal to 0, that means only see the sum of the coefficients of a polynomial is 0, then x minus 1 is a factor. Without doing actual division method, just you can see the coefficients and just you can add it. If it is equal to 0, that means p of a is equal to 0. X minus 1 is a factor. So, see here, if the sum of the coefficients are not equal to 0, that means here, let p of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a not equal to 0 and x plus 1 is a factor. Here x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. That means here, you know that p of 1 is equal to 0. How can you take here p of 1 is equal to 0? Just you can remember here, it is x plus 1. That means what is the 0 of x plus 1? It is minus 1 and that means you need to write here, see, here p of minus 1, you need to write here p of minus 1 is equal 0. That means here b plus d is equal to a plus c. That means here see b plus d. That means here b plus d both are the even coefficients are not. See, bx square means here x power exponent is even number or odd number? Even. Here d means it is d into x power 0. That means you can see here the sum of the coefficients of even power terms. Even power terms is equal to the sum of the coefficients odd power terms. Odd power means here c into x power 1. That is this is odd power. A into x power 3. This is odd also. That means here a plus c. A plus c is equal b plus d. That means just you can take on the left side you can make it as odd power exponents, on the right side you can take here even power terms. If the both are equal, then x plus 1 is a factor. We will discuss in detail in exercise problems. See here exercise 2.4 question number 1. Determine which of the following polynomials as x plus 1 as a factor. See, first of all I am writing here, let p of x is equal x cube minus x square minus x plus 1. Next I am taking this one as g of x. G of x is equal x plus 1. See here we need to check whether it is factor or not. First of all, you can find the 0 of x plus 1. Yes or no? See, the 0 of g of x is, how can you find the 0 of x? You know that just we can equate to 0. X plus 1 is equal to 0 means can I write here x is equal minus 1 or not? X is equal to minus 1. Yes or no? X is equal minus 1. That means here the 0 of g of x is how much? Minus 1. That means you can write here then p of minus 1. P of minus 1 is equal, just you can write here wherever x is available you can just substitute minus 1. That means can I write here minus 1 whole cube minus minus 1 whole square minus minus 1 plus 1. See here minus 1 whole cube, this here it is the odd number or not? That means you will get same negative symbol. That means here minus 1 only minus 1 whole square. See it is even number or not? Yes, so that you will get here positive symbol. That means you can write here 1 only. Here minus into minus plus 1, here also plus 1. That means you can see here minus 1 you will get minus 2 or not? Yes, here plus 1 plus 1. That means you are getting plus 2 or not? That means can you write here minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 will you cancel or not? That means here p of minus 1 is 0 or not? Yes, from the factor theorem, you know that if p of minus 1 is equal to 0, if p of a is equal to 0, can you say x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial or not? Yes, so that only I written here, see. So, by the factor theorem, g of x, that means here g of x means x plus 1. X plus 1 is a factor of x cube minus x square minus x plus 1. In this way, you can do the similar problems. Now you can see here one more question. Here also they are asking whether x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. Just you can write here, I am taking here, let p of x is equal to x cube minus x square minus of 3 minus root 3 into x plus root 3. Here I am taking g of x is equal to x plus 1. First of all, you need to find the 0 of the g of x. You know that how to find 0 of x plus 1. Just you can equate to 0. You can transpose 1 to RHS. You will get x is equal to minus 1. That means here the 0 of the g of x is equal to how much? Minus 1. So that you can find the remainder. How can you find the remainder? You know that p of minus 1. That means you can write here instead of x you can write minus 1. See what is the given polynomial? X cube. That means you can write here minus 1 whole cube. You can write here clearly minus 1 whole cube minus x square means minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 whole square. Very easiest problem. Just you can substitute wherever x is available by minus 1. That means here I am writing 3 minus root 3 into x means you can write here minus 1 plus root 3. Just you can see here I substituted x cube minus x square minus here x plus root 3. Now you can expand it. Minus 1 whole cube, will you get minus 1 or not? Yes, here minus 1 whole square plus 1 only. Here minus, see minus into minus, can you write plus or not? Yes, plus 3 minus root 3. Here plus root 3. See here, this is minus root 3, this is plus root 3. Can I cancel it? Yes. This is minus 1, this is also minus 1. That means can I write here minus 2 plus 3. Minus 2 plus 3 is how much? Minus 2 plus 3 is 1. Is it equal to 0? It's not equal to 0. Yes or no? Is it equal to 0? It's not equal to 0. So, by the factor theorem, x plus 1 is a factor or not a factor? Just you can think. See, already in the previous problem I told, if p of a is equal 0, is equal to 0. That means remainder is equal to 0. You can say it is a factor. But here once you can observe, is it equal to 0? It's not equal to 0. So that x plus 1 is not a factor. Is not a factor of x cube minus x square minus of 3 minus root 3 into x plus root 3. Already we have discussed. Now you can see your second question. Use the factor theorem to determine whether g of x is a factor of f of x. In each of the following cases, they have given p of x, f of x here g of x. That means here, given that f of x is equal to 4x cube plus 20x square plus 33x plus 18. Here g of x is how much? 2x plus 3. First of all, you need to find the 0 of 2x plus 3. That means how can you find the 0 of g of x? You know that previously we need to equate to 0 or not. Yes, 2x plus 3 is equal to 0 means you know that 2x is equal to 0 minus 3. If I am transposing 3 to RHS, will you get minus 3 or not? 0 minus 3 means 0 only. Sorry, it is minus 3. Then you can see here x is equal to how much? Minus 3. See, if I am transposing 2 to RHS, it will become division, and that means you are getting is how much? X is equal minus 3 by 2. X is equal to how much? Minus 3 by 2 here. That means here you can see here the 0 of g of x is equal to how much? Minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. That means you can find the remainder. How can you find the remainder? You know that you can substitute wherever x is available. You can just write here minus 3 by 2. That means I am writing here. Then f of minus 3 by 2. F of minus 3 by 2 is equal. You can see here 4 into x cube or not. 4 into x cube means x value is how much? Minus 3 by 2. You can write here. 4 into minus 3 by 2 whole cube plus 20 into x square means minus 3 by 2 whole square plus 33 into x means 33 into minus 3 by 2 plus 18. Just you can substitute x value as minus 3 by 2. See here 4 into minus 3 whole cube. See here minus 3 whole cube means see it is the odd number or not. That means you are getting is the your negative number only. See 3 cube is how much? 27. Yes or no? Yes. Here 2 cube is how much? 8 only. That means you are getting is how much? Minus 27 by 8 plus 20 into. See here minus 3 whole square. 2 means it is the even number or not. That means you are getting minus 3 whole square is positive number. 3 whole square is how much? 9 only. See by 2 square is how much? 4 only. Here see plus into minus. You can write here minus 33 into 3. You can write here 33 into 3 by 2 plus 18. Just you can simplify clearly. See here 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8 or not? Yes, that means can I write here minus 27 into 1? You can write here minus 27 by 2 plus 4 1 ja 4, 4 5 ja 20 or not? Yes, that means 5 9 ja how much? 45. Here minus 33 3 ja how much? 99 by 2 plus 18. Just you can find here. See clearly. 45 plus 18 is how much? 45 plus 18. 8 plus 5 is 13. Here 1. 1 plus 1 2. 2 plus 4 is how much? 2 plus 4 is 6. That means 63. See here minus 27 by 2 minus 99 by 2. Both are the like fractions or not? Yes. If they are like fractions, can you write here? See. Here plus. You can just take here remainder. That means here denominator is 2. Here how much? You can add like fractions directly. That means here minus 27 minus 99. You can write here minus 27 minus 99 by 2. That means you can write here 63. Here minus 27 minus 99. How much will you get here? 9 plus 7 16. Here 10. 10 plus 2 12. That means here minus 126 by 2. Yes or no? 63 minus 126 by 2. That means you can write here 63. Here 2 1 ja 2, 2 6 ja 12, 2 3 ja 6 or not? That means 63 or not? That means 63 minus 63. It is equal to how much? 0 or not? That means here remainder is equal to 0. Already you know that by the factor theorem, if the remainder is equal to 0, that means here 2x plus 3 is a factor of the given polynomial or not? Yes. See, you are getting is remainder is equal to how much? 0. So that I have written here So by the factor theorem, 2x plus 3, that means that g of x is a factor of 4x cube plus 20x square plus 33x plus 18. In the similar way, you can do the problems. Thank you for watching this video. You can watch the complete exercise videos in our playlist of class 9th maths.